Hello, my name is Eva, and we are here at the beautiful retreat and health resort Mariengron in Austria. And I'm delighted to share some of the yin yoga practice and also classes in hatha yoga for the lower spine. And please feel free to follow these videos. Welcome to this yoga class, and the focus of this class will be the lower spine. We are very often sitting or in a sitting position and working in a sitting position, and therefore it's very important to strengthen our lower spine. So this is a sort of yogic out of office reply, and we will strengthen this part and the back side. And you will need a block for this class, and we start to use it in come sitting on this block. Either you rest on your heels or actually sitting on the block, but with bent knees, or in a crossed leg position, just to support the spine and sitting on the block. And then please take this invitation to arrive and to just sit down and mentally tuning in with the mantra Om. And keep on breathing through both nostrils. Enjoy your inhale and lengthen your exhale. And one more time, inhaling up and exhaling down. And then gently open your eyes and then remove the block and come into the child's pose. So we start very gently. Come sitting on your heels, bend forward, leaning on your thighs. Bring your arms aside the upper body. Rest your forehead on the mat. And keep on breathing through both nostrils, inhaling and exhaling. And just trust and release. Let your shoulders hanging and let them fall down. Gravity is supporting this pose. It's very inwarding. And just again, use it to arrive and to be prepared for the upcoming postures. Then with your next inhale, remove your arms and bring them to the front of the mat. Then come on the tip of your fingers, like tippies. Make tiny tippies with your fingers and then stretch. Really bring them forward to the front of your mat. The crown of your head is pushing forward, hips backwards. Lengthen your spine and enjoy this posture. Breathe into the back of your lungs. And with your next inhale, lifting up the head. And then come sort of crawling to one side, to the left side of the mat. And we have a stretch on the right side. So make sure that your hips are even and that you don't skip to the side, and really stretch the right side, armpits, arms, right hips is pushing downward. Relax your neck. Keep on breathing through both nostrils. And with your next inhale, come back to center. And then to the other side, crawling to the right side of your mat. Again, make your hips even. Stretch your left side, left arm, armpits, upper body. And with your next inhale, coming back again to center. And then push up on all fours. Bring your arms underneath your shoulders. And then we build a really nice fundament or base. So spread your fingers and connect with your mat. Highlight the pinky side. So push with your pinky finger into the mat with both right and left. Highlight also the thumb and the index finger. So you really push against the mat and the floor. Middle finger is straight ahead and the elbows are turning inward, and then push against the floor. So this is a nice fundament. And maybe if you would like to add, then sort of stretch your yoga mat to the side, and then you will definitely feel your shoulders, how they are activated and opening up. And we are preparing this space for the next asana, which is cat and cow. And the impulse is coming from the pubic bone. So when you bring the pubic bone forward and roll it forward, then you definitely see that your lower back starts to round and you come into a cat position, rounding your back. Pull your navel in, let your head drop, and then with your inhale coming up into the cow position, let your belly drop, open your chest, bring your chest up, forehead up, but gaze along your nose. Exhaling down and again rounding up for the cat position. Keep the elbows inward. Inhaling up. Exhaling, rounding. A few more times, cat and cow. So this is perfect for the lumbar spine to move and to warm up. You can increase the tempo, shorten the breath. And then slow down, coming back to center. And then with your next inhale, again remember always your base with your hands. And then we push up our knees, just lift up the knees a little bit. So a few centimeters, they are sort of flying above the mat. And you immediately will feel the connection with your core. And then exhaling, coming down. And we will do now a short sequence of sun salutation on the ground, which is really nice. So come back again, sitting on your heels into Balasana. Bring your arms along the upper body. I will show it very slowly for the first time, and then we'll move on and do it about 3 times. So come back in Balasana. And from here, again, lifting up on all fours. And we do the cat and cow. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time, inhaling up, exhaling down. And from here, from the cat position, the round back, you lift up, bring your arms above your head, palms together, exhaling down, cactus arms, and then kind of sit down. And again, lifting up, again, bring the palms together. Exhaling down, open your palms outwards like wings, coming back down into Balasana, child's pose. Inhaling up, and now remember the cat position with the round back. This helps you to bring the knee towards your chest and then put it through your arms and come into a runner's pose. So the knee is looking forward, and then really sink deep and let your knee look forward, straight forward. And play a little bit how far or how deep you can go, and let your hip sink. And with your inhale, coming back again, push back, bring your knee back to the floor, and coming down back again into child's pose. Inhaling up again the other side, so again round back, so you have more space to put up the knee and bring it in front and in between your arms. And then again, let your hips sink down, knee is looking forward. The right hip is pushing back while your left knee is pushing forward. And inhaling, bringing back the knee, again back into Balasana. Inhaling up on all fours. And now tuck your toes under, and for a short pushing up, downward facing dog. And then back again on the knees. Bring your toes back to the mat and again into Balasana. So this would be this short sequence we would like together. We can do it as a sort of short flow. So again, Balasana. Inhaling up on all fours, cat and cow. Inhaling up, exhaling down, bringing up the arms, palms together, exhaling down, cactus arms, come sitting down, inhaling up again, bring your palms together, palms outwards like wings, spread your arms like wings, back again into Balasana, inhaling up, rounding the back, bring your foot in between your arms, let your hips sink down, remain for 2 more breaths. And exhaling, coming back, bring your leg back, Balasana. Inhaling up again, rounding the back, bring your leg and foot in between your arms. Sink down, knee is pushing forward and straight. And exhaling back again. 1 more round. On all fours, inhaling up. Exhaling, cat. Inhaling, bring your arms and palms together. Exhaling, cactus arms, come sitting down. Inhaling up again, bring your palms together. Exhaling, palms facing outwards, arms like wings. Back into Balasana. Inhaling up, rounding the back, bring your leg in between. Let your hips sink down. Exhaling back. Inhaling up. Back on all fours. And I think I forgot the last time the downward facing dog, which is here now. There for a little bit longer. And coming back on all fours. And sitting back into Balasana last time. Rest here for some breath. Let your shoulders drop. And then come up again slowly on all fours. Come forward with your arms to the front of your mat. Come into plank. And we sink down on our belly on 4, 3, 2, 1. Come lying down on your belly. And from here, bring your arms aside like at a cactus again on the side of your mat. And from here, just a short relaxation for your neck, turning your head and try not to touch the mat, but it's slightly over. Your nose is nearly touching the mat. And just turn your head from the right side and to the left side. Inhaling left. Exhaling center, inhaling right. Exhaling center, inhaling right. And then come back to center. And bring your arms and hands in front of you and rest your forehead on your hands. And from here, I said we are focusing on the lower back, on the lower spine, lumbar spine. And this is how we can do and strengthen it. So again, bring your pubic bone towards the mat. So push with the pubic bones against the mat. And then from here, really try to breathe into the back of your body, into the backside of your legs, and try to lengthen already the spine. And then inhaling, lift up your legs as far as it is possible. Relax for now the shoulders and the forehead. And you immediately will feel that your lumbar spine and the muscles around it are activated. And then exhaling, bringing down the legs. 2 more times. Inhaling up. Keep it. But relax your buttocks. Pull the navel in. Push the pubic bone towards the mat. Exhaling down. Last time. And exhaling down. And now we add the upper body and the arms. So bring your arms alongside your upper body. And then turn the palms outside so that your thumbs are looking towards the ceiling. And from here first step to set the impulse is to push the pubic bone towards the mat, pull the navel in, lift the legs. And then with your inhale, lift the upper body and push back with your arms. And your chin should be in a rectangle formed with your breast. Push back and then sink back, relax. 2 more times. Again, pubic bone, navel, pulling in, lift up the chest, push back with your arms. And relax. One more time. And now we can sort of play around and add up or take away some of the movements. Or so first of all, we could add that we interlace the fingers and left thumb over right thumb and open the index fingers. And from here again, push the pubic bone towards the mat. Navel in, lift the legs, and then push back and bring your upper chest or the chest, the upper body upwards. Stretch. And exhale, coming down. Open the fingers again. And then, for example, we could do the movement in a diagonal frame, like lifting up the left arm and the right leg. So the arm is pushing forward, leg is pushing back. And again, relax, change side. Right arm, left leg. Or both arms up. And the legs are added up. And then relax. And rest your forehead on your hands. Relax your breath. Or something playful would also be that you take the block and bring it in between your legs, in between your feet. And again, try to lift up the legs, holding and keeping the block in between the feet. Again, pubic bone is pushing towards the mat and then lifting up. You can also lift up the upper body. And exhaling, coming down. And rest your head. And then remove the prop gently. Good. And we slowly coming up. Take whatever it needs for you to come on your back. And take care that you have the block next to you and come lying on your back with bent knees. And you can now bring the block in between the knees and keep on holding the block. And this is just to support that you really keep the knees straight and forward so that you don't skip the knees. Well, we come onto our shoulders. And again, it's the pubic bone which sets the impulse. So bring it forward, roll it in. And from here, the lower back is lifting up. And from here, vertebra by vertebra, come up, lifting up, arms alongside the body. And now the knees are pushing forward while the crown of your head is pushing back. And the chest is lifting up, your heart is lifting up. navel is pulled in, and then gently again, vertebra by vertebra, from the upper spine to the lower spine, come back again onto your mat. And one more time, and now we interlace our fingers underneath our lifted up back. So we interlace the fingers and bring the shoulders underneath. Again, index finger is stretched out, and then push with the knees forward, head backwards. And exhaling, release your hands and come down vertebra per vertebra. Exhaling, remove the block. And from here you can come into Shavasana for a long relaxation. Just keep the legs stretched out and the feet are falling apart. Legs are hip width apart and the arms are along your upper body, palms facing upwards towards the ceiling. And then lift up your head again and then gently put it back. Relax and release. Nothing else to do. And enjoy this long relaxation. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time and dedication. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me in this beautiful space, a new yoga room at the Retreat and Health Resort Marienkroon. And I'm happy to welcome you soon here for a personal yoga practice. And please feel free to follow also the links above. And we have prepared these videos for you. So a lot of joy and thank you very much. Namaste.